fires projectiles. Did you guys see that clip, dude? There's a clip on the internet of that guy, Ella, shooting a fucking Shinku Hadouken at this boss. Oh my god, dude. If that doesn't scream easy mode, then I don't know what does. That shit is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I can't believe you guys sit over here denying that magic is easy mode shit. That was tight. Anyway, what was I talking about? Magic just means anything that lets you fight from far away. Really. Anything that lets you fight from far away, to me, is magic. Really. Because, I mean, dude, everything else is, like, fair. If you can fight from far away, a human is way smarter than these robots. And you could always find a tree, or a bush, or a hole, and get them stuck, and then shoot them. You know? At the end of the day, summons are worse than magic, but dude, summons are exactly what I said. They let you fight from far away. They let you, like, you know, they let you fight from far away. Anything that lets you fight from far away is, like, top tier shit. Hey, what the fuck is this? Even though magic is top tier, it doesn't feel like non-magic is weak. It seems like melee is pretty cool, too, and strong. And I'm random doing, maybe I lucked into the best thing in the game. Bleed. Is it? I guess I lucked into bleed. I didn't know I wanted to do bleed. I just wanted to do luck. And everyone said luck scales bleed. So I was like, okay. But it seems like bleed is really good. And it's melee. So it's not for bitches. Magic is hard to build? Yeah, it really is challenging. It requires a highly skilled player who doesn't really even need magic to be able to beat the game. You're right about that. Super challenging, I know. Hey, I'm impressed that you were able to do that. Hey, leave the guy alone, alright? Let him write his own fanfic about how challenging... You know, leave the guy alone. You're over there writing 100 fucking page fanfic about how I'm gay and you're in love with me. So let that guy write his fanfic about magic. You're the only streamer not summoning? Whatever, man. I ain't trying to worry about what other people do. You guys probably go around and tell other streamers that Aris said that this is for pussies or whatever, trying to make them feel bad and shit. You guys are bitches. You know that? Just the same way you come in here telling me like, oh, you know, Hob is no hitting this shit or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you don't have to go around spreading that shit, even though you're right. Even though every fucking word you're saying is true, and they are bitches, even if that's the case, doesn't mean you have to go and fucking ruin their mood. Look, dude, the game is hard. No one is denying that. The game is hard. And, like, if I were going to do something that is beyond my abilities, I would use fucking bumpers, you know? Or wear, like, if I'm gonna go skydiving, I'm gonna have to not go alone. I have to go attached with an expert. You know, this is the way the world works. If you don't have what it takes, you need a booster seat or something. You know, you need something to help you learn. And that's what magic is. Really. You don't have to feel bad about it. You're just new and a bitch. But the funny part comes in when you're sipping on denial. That's when, you know, like, all right, look, you're using magic. I'm not using magic. Whatever. See you in the sewer. But when you start telling me shit like building magic is where the challenge is, it's not easy. You know, just running a magic build. Like, what are you even talking about, dude? Wow. This is like when you start getting into, like, pandemic deniers or, like, people that are just out of this world, you know? The world's coming into an end. They're, like, screaming at the outside of the 7-Eleven about the end of the world and shit. It's like, all right, good shit, man. Good luck with the end of the world, amigo. Big gulps. You know, I ain't trying to have a fucking debate with you, intellectual debate. Like, oh yeah, that magic is really challenging. You're right. Okay, that's cool shit, man. People say that, dude. They do. They say sometimes it's even more challenging. Like, yeah, all right, end of the world. Anyway, yeah, whatever, man. Leave those poor streamers alone, dude. You know this is really frustrating. It's a hard game. And the chat's full of bitches, dude. Like, even more so during a game like this. I was struggling against that boss, and while I was fighting the boss, everyone in the chat room already beat him with the same build I was using easily. Like, boy, I'm surprised you're still on this. I beat it with your exact build at this level yesterday. And then the moment I beat it, everyone flip-flopped. There wasn't a single... They were all full of shit. They were just saying that, which is tight if you think about it. You know? They was just saying that shit for fucks, you know? Just to piss me off. And it works. That's what's sick about it. Admitting to be a magic user? You don't have to poke so much fun, man. You know these magic users are sensitive. I mean, they're already magic users. Eventually, you're not even going to be able to say that shit out loud. It'll be too offensive. Yeah, a bunch of magic users, fucking sorry-ass parents who drank during their pregnancy are gonna get offended about that shit, and then before you know it, we won't even be able to make fun of magic users without their sorry-ass fucking parents getting pissed. You know that? Spirit tuning. What does this mean? Just buffs? Like, that's basically, if it's similar to if I were to go to system, and then you go to game options, and then in game options there'd be like game difficulty, and then you would be able to toggle and change that. Except Miyazaki is an amazing genius, so instead of doing it that way, you put this merchant here, right? You talk to her. It doesn't make you feel like a bitch. It doesn't make you feel like you are failing or giving up in any way. You still will feel as though you are skilled, and you will feel like it's challenging. However, the way it's integrated, it's amazing, right? Amazing work. Genius. I know. I bet you Miyazaki and Kojima, they suck the same cocky. Wherever they get their skill juices from, it's the same well. Oh yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about when you're making fun of magic. You really have to factor in how challenging it is to build. In the comments below. Don't forget to ring the notification bell, amigos. And subscribe. We put out videos every day. With that being said, let's get right into it.